Bueno, pues voy a informar a Constantin sobre lo que ha pasado en el santuario con Enolmigfrictimen. Y bueno, pues la verdad es que estoy un poco mosca porque como el árbol este que hablante, Enolmigfrictimen, me ha dicho que me ha dado a entender que el problema es Constantin y que te lo vas a tener que cargar. Pues estoy un poquillo a ver qué pasa.
My fair cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Byrne is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. And regarding sending my cousin, she's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for her life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find the time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We are so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to her.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enolmigfrictimen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earned the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Duncas. He's the king of the village of Vigigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
¿Ahora qué hago? ¿Se lo digo o no se lo digo? Ay, madre, se lo voy a decir.
Yes, something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
You told me that during the ritual with Ataque, you felt the bond that he had created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, as for my mum, she's probably too...
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Bueno, pues ya estoy aquí en San Matheus. Que siempre me sale decir San Matheus, pero no es San Matheus, San Matheus. Y... vale, aquí no es. Estoy aquí en San Matheus. A ver qué me cuenta el gobernador. Ahí está la madre cardenal.
Lady de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people. So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there to meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Bueno, pues estoy llegando al puesto de avanzada. A ver qué me cuentan.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We'll do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare, before these beasts attack again. Or we could wait together until nightfall.
All right.
Ay, con
Let's
dos
wait.
narices. ¿Para qué? No nos vamos a preparar.
Ready, weapons? There they are! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Do not lay down your arms. There are others. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Todos los ataques seguidos. Que no veo nada, no me entero de nada, por Dios. Pues nada, me han matado. Como habéis visto, son muchas oleadas, una detrás de otra, y cada oleada es más fuerte que la anterior. Cada vez es más el nivel que tienen los bichos. Pero al principio los matas sin problemas y en la tercera oleada ya. Lo primero, huir.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can and ward off this feint. Take a potion if you... want to cast more spells. Come on, look at
No magic left. Drink a potion.
I need heal.
I'll show you what gods are made of. Come on, if you're there. Come on, I'll show you what gods are made of. Come on, I'll show you what gods are made of.
Se quedó ahí. No me dejan pasar y está como atascado.
We have succeeded! Bravo, soldiers! We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink. Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
We aren't far from Vedlug. I hope it's just a coincidence.
You think Deirdre might be involved?
It would not surprise me in the least.
The soldiers' tracks lead to the northeast. We should follow if we want to find them.
Voy bien, es que me ha mosqueado. Qué absurdo, ¿no? Que subas aquí, ¿para qué? Si no puedo ir a ningún lado. Qué absurdo. Poder subir aquí, no sé. Pues si me está escapando algo o no lo entiendo. Uy, esos son de los chungos que echan humo.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Close to is Rickness.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
Joder, qué crueles. Darle una poción curativa, acabar con su sufrimiento.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there, the ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there, a beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry. We'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
Bueno, pone que está a 70 metros, así que vamos para allá. Vale, este es otro mapita nuevo. Wenwar, los altos árboles. Y aquí se podrá hacer un campamento, supongo. A ver. Vale.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Esto hace cosas muy raras, ¿no? Se han quedado primero los bichos como tontos. Aquí como ha salido el ojo, como cuando te pones en sigilo. Ahora de pronto se van.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Va por fascículos el ataque este.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Bueno, ahora parece que sí. Vale, por ahí adelante parece que está la zona del campamento. Me voy a cambiar los compañeros, venga, para variar un poquito. Bueno, es que poner a dos magos... Que si ahora... Es que me da cosa quitar a Siora porque como ella es insular, pues hay muchos diálogos y muchas historias que van con su personaje. Y entonces pues es una pena quitarla. Pero no sé, por variar un poco, ¿no? Ahora, ¿por qué no me sigue ninguno? Hola. Ah, mira, ya les ha dado la gana de moverse. Bicho a la vista. Caca, no he podido grabar. Y este es el Nadaigmeneimen corrupto. Toma ya. Vaya tortas mete, ¿no? Cuando te acercas. Vale, me los van a matar. Hay que hacer un... Lo que no se puede, o desde luego yo no sé cómo hacerlo, es utilizar pociones para los compañeros. Yo no sé cómo hacerlo, o no sé... No sé, no sé cómo va. A ver si yo le digo poción de salud, asignar, no, porque esto es para... No. O sea, si yo, por ejemplo, pincho a un compañero, ¿no? En otros juegos, como en Dragon Age, pues le pinchas al compañero y puedes manejar sus pociones o le puedes asignar, pero es que aquí no me deja hacer nada. No veo que la pueda usar con otro compañero ni nada. Pociones. Esta no sé para qué es. Voy a probar. Eso sí que se puede usar, el polvo de reanimación para revivir a un personaje, pero...
much longer. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Pues me lo he vuelto a matar.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
It was this creature who was leading the animals. It looks like a guardian, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers. As if it was sick. That could explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led.
¿Ves? Aquí igual si llevara así ahora hubiera añadido algo, pero pues como no la llevo... Ay, mal. Vale, aquí tampoco se puede hacer poco más. Me voy a ir por ahí para acabar de descubrir lo que me queda del mapa y ya está. ¿Cómo? O sea, este camino no va a ninguna parte. Yo pensaba que esto estaba unido. Me han tomado el pelo, me han hecho todo el lío. O sea que me estás diciendo que me tengo que dar toda la vuelta. ¿En serio? Me tengo que dar toda la vueltita aquí para... Joder, de verdad. Ay. Mira, aquí hay una zona de campamento. Y me está diciendo que me tengo que dar toda la vuelta, ¿no? Para llegar ahí. En fin.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you? You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it is thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party, hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other Guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a woman of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.